The last kind of query I want to show you is one called a parameter query. You already know that we're keeping track of students with different majors, liberal arts, communication, business, that kind of thing. Well, if I wanted to create a report for business students or just see business students, I'd have to create a query that was maybe to select out business students, and I'd have to put business in the criteria under their major. But what if I wanted to make a report for engineering, and I wanted to make a report for liberal arts, and I wanted all those reports to look the same? Well, I can create one query for students, and I can then set up a parameter. So let's say on all the reports I would like the student's major, and then I'd like their last name, first name, and let's see, maybe that's it. Okay, I'll say phone number. Okay, so I want to run it now. I'm going to have all the students. If I put business under right now and run it, now I can see only business students, but gosh, if I save this as the business students query, then I'd have to make another one for engineering, another one for liberal arts, so that's not what I want to do. So in the criteria area for major, I'm going to use the square brackets. Another thing that square brackets are used for is parameters. It doesn't really matter what I type between the square brackets, but it gives a little message box to help people. So I'm going to type enter a major, and then I'm closing the square brackets. So now when I run it, it prompts me enter a major, and I can type in any major I want. So I see engineering now, and if I run it again, I'll type in communication. Oops, I must have spelled it wrong. I'll type in liberal arts, and there's all my liberal arts folks. So it actually works beautifully. I'm going to save this, and I'm going to call this students by major parameter query. Okay, now the cool thing is that if I make a report based on students by major, let's see, here's that query that I just made. I'm going to go to the reports, and I'm just going to click on report to make one based on this. Now I have to enter a major, so there's the prompt that comes up, and it shows me all the business students when I run the report this time. I'm going to close it, and I'll call this students by major report. And next time I open the report, it wants to run the query, so it's prompting me for the major parameter, and I'll say liberal arts, and now it's showing me liberal arts. And if I close it and run it again, I could do any of them. You get the idea. So one parameter query like this can save you making many queries and many reports, because you just can customize the criteria as you need it.